Yeah, usually a peaceful place to sleep until you're woken up by Miss Piggies' family reunion bus. Well, good morning, guys. We are in St. Genevieve, Missouri, the original French settlement in Missouri. Not St. Louis, don't get confused here. But we're getting up, getting ready to head down to the quarry to unload. So we're going back down to the steel mill to pick up a load going up to Chicago Heights. Woo! uh, today is September 13th, and September 11th was just a couple days ago, and I noticed there wasn't a lot posted on Facebook about it. I know I didn't post anything about it myself, but it seems like a lot of the stuff that I do see ends up being a lot of the conspiracy theory things. Like the craziest ones I see is the ones that claim that it never happened, that it was a controlled demolition, which it really wasn't. One of the guys I used to deliver to when I ran New York City regularly, he was actually not far from the towers when they got hit and everything happened. Ironically, he knew somebody that was on one of the planes that hit the towers, and he also knew several people that worked in the towers. So, I'm slightly a conspiracy theorist on a lot of things. I mean, is it possible to be an inside government job? I'm not going to deny it. But when I know people that have no reason to lie to me about it, telling me that it really happened, and then it turn around and people try claiming that it never happened. That's where my conspiracy theory stuff. That's where some of the conspiracy theorists start looking stupid. Like I said, is it possible to be an inside government job? Yeah, it's very well possible. I mean, as far as that goes, it is what it is. But what people get wrapped around on, especially conspiracy theorists, they don't look at the fact that lives were actually lost that day. Loved ones never got to see their family again. It's just one of those things. Things happen that day that can't ever be undone. So we, as Americans, we got to move forward. We were strong September 12th of 2001. We were very strong as a country. I don't think you could have touched us with a nuclear bomb and we wouldn't have fought back. But as time has progressed, politics has kicked in. We no longer love our neighbors as we love ourselves. So we're going to get started. I guess this guy, let's use this for his personal parking lot. I don't think he ever left. Oh. Big old kid. Oh, man. You guys realize this ain't a big party bus. This is supposed to be respectful. Oh, dadgum pigs. I didn't like bacon so much, I'd go over and chew them out. Oh, man. Yeah. That's Miss Piggies' family reunion bus. Looks like everything's still on here. We still got tires that are around. Yeah, it's a big old camper. And a toy hauler. Yeah, good. 3 axles. Man. I can tell you right now, and not later, and we're probably not far off from turning the heater valves back on to this thing. It's starting to get to that point where it's a little on the nipply side in the mornings. Daggum. It's okay. We're gonna roll on out. We got a coat if we need it, but I think we're gonna probably turn the heater valve on tonight whenever we park. Definitely a possibility. I guess since people don't understand that you're not supposed to block an intersection we're not supposed to block any intersection for a stop sign or stoplight. I guess we'll run in and get our tuna sandwiches real quick before we head on down the road to get unloaded, because then we want to stop on the way back. It's time to play Guess How Much We Weigh. We're gonna have tank of fuel, a little over 48,000. I think he said he put 48,400 on me, roughly. So I'm gonna go with, we're gonna be right at 80,000, give or take. I think we're going to be either 79,800 or 80,000. I ain't going to admit guilt to anything, though, if we're over. But we'll see here. We're up on the scale. She's going to probably yell at me for bouncing. Woo! 79,860. We're on the heavy side, boys and girls, and them and they.
I gotcha.
I guess it's time to go get loaded. Supposed to be getting some 50 footers and 40 footers, it looks like. I don't know how they're going to have these things stacked, so I'll probably set up for a 40 foot and go from there. It's kind of hard telling how they want to do it out here, because they preload or pre-stack everything for the most part. Sometimes they got them nice and easy, and other times it's kind of a crapshoot. So we'll see what we get. Seems as if it's a hurry up and wait type of day. Well, we got here a little over, right at an hour early for our appointment. Not a big deal. They usually call us in 10-20 minutes early usually. Well, they got our load staged out here on the lot, out in the ball field. I don't know what the deal is. There are 3 or 4 trucks sitting in front of me, and they're having to put the loads together, so it takes a little longer. You see, I pulled in an hour ago, and I'm still sitting here waiting for them to put something on my trailer. And this is, you check in at the scale, you come around to wherever they send you, and you check in with, the loader guy or come and get you, give him your information, they go get the load, put it on your trailer. Well, I don't know what the deal is. Hurry up and wait. I guess that's the deal today. Funny, I'm sitting here waiting to get it loaded, and a little notification pops up from the old YouTubes saying how to get more views. I guess I need to work on my clickbait. I ain't very good at the clickbait, thumbnails. Honestly, I just use whatever YouTube puts on there most of the time. I truthfully forget about them most of the time. Usually when I edit a video and post it up to YouTube, I done forgot through the day to take a picture or something special or whatever. Because a lot of it's repetitive, and I don't know. I'm not good at the razzle dazzle, trick you into being, I'm not good at making things up, I guess. I am who I am. I appreciate the fan base that I got. I mean, I got over 200 subscribers. What more can a guy ask? It's only been almost 2 hours since we pulled in the load. I hate whining about this type of stuff. Dadgum. Guy's got a set appointment time to go deliver in the morning, and it makes it hard to do, you know. Eat your time up, get places. Luckily I didn't use much time whenever, you know, to go get unloaded, but you know, it's one of those deals. That's trucking. We're gonna get it scaled out and get it chained down and get rolling. Yeah, I think it'll stay on the trailer. Just double check. Yep, that ain't going nowhere. We're gonna head out and start towards Chicago. A little bit later start than we wanted, but I guess now's better than ever. Look at there. There's the old man back there running the back door. Yeah, we just arrived to Chicago Heights. Oh, nobody steals my load. Now, we had to utilize our split sleeper berth, but we made it. I don't know, I think I'm gonna shut this thing off and I think I'm gonna turn my heater valves on. Turn all these off in the extreme heat. Because you really don't need them on when it's hot out. Because we ain't running no heat. It helps the AC run a little bit cooler, but I think we're past most of the extreme heat. Where we can turn these suckers back on. Mainly in the mornings, windows like to fog up. So it helps to have the heat instead of air conditioning to defog them. But we got almost three on. We got 4 there, and then there's another one right there. And that'll wrap today up. I'd say it's just a successful day. I did find that my CB antenna was broke off at some point today. But that was fine. Met up with the old man. Ran with him pretty much the last 130 miles or whatever. That ran, you know, we don't usually cross paths too much, so, you know, he mainly stays running back and forth up here to Chicago, and I mainly go to Kansas and back. But we was able to meet up, run for a little while, and normally if he's home for whatever reason or can't work, that's when I usually come to Chicago. But we was able to run with him for a short bit, and we're parked on location. Let's see. They told me to go up and check in at the guard when I get here and then go to bed. Well, I went and checked in at the guard. She said, they start at 7 o'clock. I said, okay, I don't need to check in. No, sir. Okay. I'll be back up here at 7 o'clock. Sugar Steel. That sounds sweet. But hey, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe. If you haven't done so already, I very much appreciate it. I thank you guys for watching. Come back. We'll do some more trucking around. God bless you. We'll catch you later.